President Bongbong Marcos delivered what sounded like a dressing down when he inspected the newly retrofitted San Juanico Bridge in Tacloban. He schooled local officials on why the iconic bridge had to be partially closed for months, with load restrictions proving necessary. Mobile journalist Julie Baiza with the report.
It was like a sermon at San Juanico. Local officials from Tacloban got an earful from President Marcos as he led the reopening to two-way traffic of the iconic bridge.
I hope that this serves as a lesson to all future administrators of in government, of all government workers who have anything to do with this. The retrofit cost us 1.1 billion pesos. That is money that we could have saved if proper maintenance was carried out on San Juanico. We would not have to do any of this kung yung every 3 years ini-inspeksyon, inaayos, kung saan napunta, kaya hindi na nag-inspeksyon, kaya tayo nagkaganto.
Since May of this year, a 3-ton limit was imposed on the formerly longest bridge in the country. It was discovered that San Juanico Bridge's foundation had deteriorated a little over 50 years since it was built. The weight limit restriction severely impacted Samar and Leyte businesses, which relied heavily on the 2.16-kilometer bridge for transport. Their only alternative, since San Juanico partially closed, roll-on roll-off or RORO vessels, which greatly increased cost. Finally, on Wednesday, December 10, after months of retrofitting works, DPWH Region 8 did a dry run to check if the bridge could withstand heavier load. It passed the test. By Friday, December 12, the load limit on San Juanico Bridge was increased to 15 tons.
Makakatawid na yung mga cargo truck natin na dati hindi nakatawid, kailangan pa mag-roro at umikot sa mga ibang port na ginawa natin. Ngayon ay mababawasan na yun, yung malalaki na lang ang kailangan pa sumakay sa barko.
The local government is also mulling a one-way traffic scheme on the bridge during evenings. This way, heavier vehicles typically used in supply and deliveries of products could pass through more quickly. The president was in a breezier mood days earlier. In the latest edition of his podcast, Marcos was asked about his Christmas wish.
I don't know how specific you want to get, but that for Christmas that the legislature will provide us a good budget.
The chief executive had earlier threatened to veto the 2026 spending bill at the sign of unnecessary or excessive congressional insertions in it. But now that a reenacted budget could be a thing of the past, Marcos is feeling more festive. Like any Filipino, the president is just looking forward to a peaceful holiday season.
Intangible, more time with my family. You know, in this job, you cannot hang, you can't chill.
Yes.
There's wala na yun. So, of course, we used to enjoy that very much, especially when we were living in Ilocos.
Kapatid Mobile Journal Julie Baiza, We Are One News.